Hello, everyone. My name is Zenny. I always do that. Hello, everyone. My name is Zennius. Welcome back to the channel for more Star Wars Unlimited. So, I again am maintaining the theme of trying to figure out some decks post Purge. I am going to revisit a little bit of an old one. I have done kind of the same thing as I did last time, where I am looking at only the last three sets: Secret of Power, Legends of the Force, and Jump to Lightspeed. I am choosing Asajj Ventress. There have been multiple times since I think Legends came out that I have really wanted to revisit this, that I've really wanted to rebuild this deck. I built it right when Jump to Lightspeed came out. I had a lot of fun with it. My big swing with Asajj Ventress was the Banshee, which if you don't know what it is, it's a 5 cost, it's a 4/5. On attack, you may deal damage to a unit equal to the amount of damage on this unit. And really what happened is I played it, I used Asajj Ventress's ability to deal 1 damage to it. Next round, I did the same thing, and then I flipped out Asajj onto Banshee, and then I swung into their base with Asajj Ventress. So it had grit as well as the boost, so I was dealing 10 to base, and then I was also dealing 3 damage wherever I wanted. So it's kind of a miniature Luke Skywalker almost. You have to do your own damage. It's a little bit hard because you're having to rely on grit a lot. But this time I've kind of put in some stuff that doesn't necessarily rely on grit, but it does reward you for having damage on it. Zam Wessel does have grit, but it's if you have upgrades on it, which I think is a little bit better. She's very high health. Labat, Sentinel with grit. Obviously, I don't think he's going to last for very long, but I think it's still worth it. We have Sand Trooper Cavalry, which is a high health grit as well. And then I put in Interceptor Ace, which is a pilot that has grit. I think he would do pretty well on a round 1 unit. So there are a lot of combos in here that I think work. I just tested it out, and I do believe that it's a fun deck that has a lot of potential. I'm probably going to try and remake it. I don't know if I'll have time to before next casual play, but I'm going to go ahead and try. So I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of a hint of what it's going to do. So I think I need to resource Vader, and we'll do Topple the Summit. I don't know if I'm going to keep that, but I have Strike Ship, so we'll go ahead and do that. I cannot do Asajj Ventress's ability on that, but I do have Interceptor Ace, which I think is going to be pretty nice. So let's go ahead and play Interceptor Ace on Strike Ship. They're going to swing in for 2. I think I can still deal damage to him, so that gives him a little bit of grit. That's a 2/4. That's fine. Who cares? And then I'll swing in to their base for 6. So that's kind of the combo that I really like to see. I think it's really, really cool. I really like that one, honestly. If I have to be completely honest, I love it. Okay, okay, so he has 5 health left, and he's hitting for 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do her ability again to deal 1 damage to that. I mean, he was going to die pretty early on anyway. Now we're hitting for 7. We're already up to 13. I kind of don't want to play a ground unit, but I think I need to. No, because Typho could just take it out. So I'll go ahead and play Sand Trooper Cavalry. So that'll be 2. That'll be 2 damage going back instead of 0 like it would be with Labat. I think the time for Labat has passed. However, I do have Cad Bane, and I do want to be able to use that when I flip Asajj Ventress out. So, all right, now we get grit on Sand Trooper Cavalry. He's Sentinel, but I do want to take out this unit. So I'm either lose that or keep that. You know what? I am actually going to swing into Typho. I do want to swing into Typho just because. Ooh, no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh wait, actually you can take it out now, can't you? No, you can't. Look at that! Oh, it's playing right into my hand, guys. Okay, so no matter what, I'm pretty sure I'm winning next round. Dogfight. Okay, so you're gonna take it out. That makes sense. That makes sense. I am going to go ahead and use her ability on Banshee. And then I will take the initiative. Next round, everything flips out. So, doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Deal another damage to it. Ooh. Okay, so she captured it. Okay. How much is he hitting for? 4-6. So I don't know. I don't know that I can swing it this round. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and play. Oh, dang it! I'll play Zam. So she gets grit here in a second, and then I'll play. Dang it! No, let's play Labat because I want Sentinel. I don't know what she's gonna do, but and then I'll play Consumed by the Dark Side on Zam so that she's gonna have grit. She's gonna have a lot of damage on her, but she does have grit, so she's dealing 7 now. I'm not going to flip out. No, I shouldn't I? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to pass. The time for that has long since gone. So she's going to do that. I don't see any sentinels on the ground. But... oof. Okay, just so we get a little bit of damage out. I'll go ahead and do that. She's going to do 1 there. I'll swing in with Zam to the base for 7. They're going to probably hit Zam. That's okay. I get my Banshee back. And then I will deploy this leader onto Banshee. I could play Topple the Summit. That would deal 3 damage. Or I could do Hondo. What does he do again? Just raid 1. Cad's not going to do anything, but Hondo will. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll play him from our resources. And there's nothing more I can play, so we'll just get rid of it. Okay, cool. So, oh no, I have grit now. All right, I will take the initiative, and then next round I hit for however much. 2, 3. Okay, so I'll just swing into their base. Oh no. Deal damage to itself, and... that's 13. All right, cool. So I love the deck. I think it's a lot of fun. I don't have this in Carabas, but I am going to go over and... hold on. I saved it already. So let me just get the... it's a private deck. Let me go ahead and make it public. And then that way I can take it over to Carabas and test it out there. Okay. So I'm going to take it in. Oh, we're taking it against one of the hardest ones, Quinlan Voss. But, oh, what? They're lovers, though. Asajj, Ventress, Quinlan Voss. Okay, that's fine. All right. I'll take it, obviously. Let us... we will keep this for now. I will resource Topple the Summit, probably. Oof, and maybe this. I don't know. That's such a high health thing. And that's only 4? No, it's fine. Let's do it. Tarkin Town is difficult to... it's difficult to get around. I'll go ahead and play Labat. Okay. So what is this? When played, you may rescue a captured card. Okay. Plays L3, uses Quinlan Voss to exhaust. Oh, I see. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do the 1 damage to pop her shield. I know he's about to use Tarkin Town, but that's okay. It's so, it's so easy to just, like, know what they're going to do, you know? All right, we're not off to a great start. So I'll just play Interceptor Ace. I don't know what they'll do. They could play Millennium Falcon. Oh, Guerrilla Soldier. Oh, no. All right, well, let's do 1 here, 2 here. I know that's going to ready him, but it's not like I have a choice. I'll be 1 more. I'll claim. I'm not going to use Ventress's ability. And that's all right. So they'll do 2 to base. L3 might take it out. Yeah, there it is. And that's absolutely fine. I cannot use Pong Krell yet. But I could do Zam and then use Power the Dark Side on it. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll get Zam out there, who has grit. Even if he does go for it, I don't know. I probably wouldn't. What would you play at 4 resources? Ahsoka Tano? Oh, we're playing another one. Okay. So that's a 3 cost, so we can't use Quinlan's ability. So if we do 2 there, and then 1 there, you're still hitting for 2. Oh, she's not upgraded. Damn it. We'll go ahead and do that. Not like I have another choice, but then they'd have to burn both Guerrilla Soldiers in order to take out Zam, which I'm okay with. That means... Ooh. Okay, so it wasn't played from their resources, but that means they're going to lose at least 1. Nothing I can do. Let's go ahead and take that out. Or not take it out, but let's go ahead and deal 1 damage there at least. He's about to flip next round. There it is. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's because I basically gave it to him because I dealt 1 damage to my unit and their unit. So then he was just able to... Okay, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, cool. Cool. So this next round, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot. I'm about to head to space with this. I'm going to do Banshee. Oof. He probably has Millennium Falcon by this point, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if he whips that out. Playing against a Quinlan boss, it's so intimidating. What'd they do? Attack Stanius' base. Oh, with Gorilla. Okay. Let's go ahead and deal 1 damage. He'll play something. Or flip out Quinlan. His name is Force Lightning. That's crazy. Alright, I'll claim. Then I'll do that. And then Poe Dameron. Ooh, that's rough, dude. Okay. Cool. Let's resource that. I could play Topple the Summit and like clean his board, really. I really could. Oh, I really could. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that's the move. Okay, so we'll do this, deal 1 damage to each of those. And then that way, when I flip Ventress onto Banshee, Surprise Strike into the base. Totally fine. But he's going to discard a card. Probably. There's no way I can heal. I think that's the big thing. Is deploy Asajj Ventress as that. Oh, I used it all. Dang it. Oh, no. That was good. GG. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sorry, it took a minute. All right. I'm gonna actually re-queue just because I mean I'm still getting used to the deck. I'm still trying to figure out how this deck is going to work and how it's gonna play. I mean, I'm still tweaking it. But
hello there.
Oh no, Emperor Palpatine. Oh, Emperor Palpatine Lake Country though. That's gonna be a little bit different. Okay, so I like this lineup. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. I'll get rid of Pong Krell, and we'll put Cad Bane in my resources, since it has plot. I think he has the initiative, which honestly is better because I don't know what he's going to do. Okay, that is a deal 1 damage to a ground unit, so we'll head into space. He'll claim I'll pass. Let's get rid of this one. Since I already have one, I don't necessarily need it. He doesn't have Power of the Dark Side. He has Resupply, though. Okay. We'll swing into the base for 3. He does 1. I'll play Treyas Acolyte. And then I'll See, all he's going to do is just return it to his hand. So there's no point in dealing damage to it. Let's go ahead and do Banshee. He'll probably heal one, or I mean, he has 5 resources now. Can he? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I did not think he would do that. His is going to be difficult. We deployed non-leader unit. Oh, what did he do? Oh, traitorous. Interesting. Okay. Let's do Sand Trooper then. This is going to be difficult because his whole thing is taking control of a damaged enemy unit. I do want to get a little bit of grit, so I think it's only right. Let's get rid of Sand Trooper since I already have one on the ground. Ambush. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and take out whatever that one was. Crunch, creme. I don't know. We'll do 1 damage. 6. Does he flip it on 7? Oh, he's 8. Okay. He's such a high leader. Man, that one's rough. Okay. Honestly, at this point, I feel like the move is... Deal 1 damage. I don't know what he has, but if he takes out Banshee... Oh, thank God. Okay, deployer as a pilot here. I will trigger playing Cad Bane so that I can get rid of Deidre. Ooh, he's going to ambush Darth Vader, most likely into Cad. That's all right. But what I am going to do... That's going to be 4, so he's going to have 3 health left. Oof, yeah. Oh! He took out Trace. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attack his base. I'm going to go ahead and deal damage to a friendly unit and to an enemy unit. And then I'm going to deal damage equal from this unit to another unit. I have 3. You know what? Let's go ahead and take out Dark Trooper. He claims I'll pass. Honestly, smart move on his part. I'll resource Scimitar since I need to... since I have 2 of them. This is neck and neck right here. Price on your head. Oh no. What does that do? Put the top card of your deck into play as a resource. Okay, cool. Cool. So if that's what you're going to do, might as well take out Crumb. That way you can't just go out healing whatever. And then if he chooses to flip out... Oh, no. Dang. All right, never mind. So let's go ahead and swing into base. I'll deal 1 damage to myself, and then I'm going to deal 4... I need to limit his damage, so let's take out a spy. I really wanted to do it to Vader. I mean, he does need to take it. How much is that? He has 6 resources left? I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to claim. Oh no, I got another resource. He dealt 1 damage there. Okay, cool. And I think that's game, set, match. Unless he can somehow swing it. I don't know if he probably wouldn't have a... He could play a pump if he had a surprise strike or something. But yeah, there's no point. Okay. So I think that's it. I think that's it, right? Pass. All right, GG. All right, well, so that wasn't a meta game. It was, that was an off-meta thing, because normally Palpatine is paired with yellow. But that did record, right? Okay, cool. Sorry, it disappeared for a second. I didn't know what happened. Okay, so it does work. I've always loved that deck. I think it's a lot of fun to play with. The first time I built it, it was very grit heavy. I almost exclusively had grit in that deck, and now since I've played for longer and I know kind of how to build a deck, you kind of want to steer away from grit. I am okay with putting like the grit pilots on vehicles, just because then you're boosting their health, but then allowing them to still hit with grit. And I think that's a little bit safer way to play. So I like it. I think it works, and I really like this deck. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of this post-rotation or post-purge, if you will. I'm trying to get it to catch on. It probably won't. Let's be honest, it's not going to. But I really like this deck. I will probably make it at some point. I mean, I've been thinking about it a lot recently. We've had a lot of shielded units. I think I went up against a Gar Saxon a couple months ago, and I got absolutely wrecked. I ended the match with 0 damage, and I think I played both Avar Chris, Cal Kestis, and another deck that I can't remember right now, and it was all I could do just to take out their units. So I got super frustrated with it, and I wanted to create something like this that pinged damage that wasn't necessarily Quinlan, because he's been on a downhill slope ever since Force Throw was taken out. But who's to say it might make a comeback? I think it's still winning, or it's still ranking in PQ. So, but post rotation, we're not going to have Quinlan or Tarkentown, I don't think. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this deck, what you think goes good in this deck, and what I should put in this deck. And let me know what kind of decks you're building with different sorts of leaders that you're thinking about post-rotation. Of course, we don't have the next set yet, so we don't know what's going to come or what's going to be reprinted. I'm fingers crossed that the aspect cards, Cunning, Vigilance, Command, I hope all of those get reprinted, because I have a couple of decks that are built around them, but only time will tell. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.